Hi guys. So this morning I woke up and I had this thought. I've been thinking about this for quite a while, but it just sort of dawned on me when the question came this morning. Early in the morning, must have been about 6:30, somewhere around there. And this thought just came, or this question came: Are you ready for what comes next? And at first, I thought, I spoke about this before to people, but this morning it started to really impact me. Are you ready for what comes next? Now, while we are going through COVID-19 and while we are focused on what are we going to do to get out of this thing, we're trying to manage ourselves out of it. In the meanwhile, we need to lead ourselves through it. And I was just thinking, will we keep busy, with what's happening with COVID and the effects that it has, and not focusing on what are we going to be ready for when it comes? Governments around the world right now, what they are doing is they are planning a world that we must live in the future. And techno giants, they are busy working on technology and on systems to control us in the world that is coming, the next that is coming. But my focus is right now is, are you and I ready for what comes next by virtue of our own involvement? I think we all need to take responsibility for what happens next and not to allow our future to control us, but for us to control the future. If you're ahead, you see, if you do stuff today, then tomorrow you're going to be prepared for it. I want you to think about this. Are you ready for what comes next? Just a thought.